Fantastic LEGO trains designed by fans that might just become the next LEGO idea set. Get ready, LEGO train fans, as I'm going to review the latest, best LEGO train models you should be supporting right now. Get ready as we have designers that exceeded expectations. These are great LEGO ideas train projects, starting off with the Steam Locomotive IS-28. This 284 locomotive may impress LEGO fans with its attention to detail and interesting color scheme. Take a look at the tender and pay attention to the little pieces. This is how the designer was able to level up this model, making it look fantastic. The designer was generous enough to include a little bridge that just looks great. Unfortunately, this is display only, no motorization, but you should definitely support this one. Supporting? But what does that actually mean? LEGO Ideas is a platform open to everyone, except babies, where LEGO fans, movie fans, gamers can design their own sets and upload them to the website. The fun comes if your project achieves 10,000 supporters, because it can become a real LEGO set if the LEGO company approves it. Creating a LEGO Ideas project is like a race against time. You only have a set amount of time to receive support, and if you don't, you fail and your project becomes expired. So when I say you should support our project, I mean do it as fast as you can. Supporting may sound simple, I mean it's just creating an account and clicking a button, but more on that later. Next up is the fantastic Millennium Underground Railway Budapest. Get transported into the good old days with this nice model, based on the iconic Hungarian metro line M1, which opened in 1896 as one of the first electric underground railways in the world. This rolling stock in fact operated until 1973. These trains also had a fun nickname, the Old Lady, so the designer did a fantastic job capturing the essence of the Old Lady, with the unique shape being quite hard to achieve with LEGO. But if you dream big enough like this designer, you might be able to achieve something like this. The designer used some interesting pieces to achieve such shapes, but nevertheless it works fantastic. The interior is also super realistic because it's very small. It's such a shame this project has just 130 supporters, so get out there and help this project. Moving on, there's another great project, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wait, what? What does Hello Kitty have to do with trains? Well, Hello Kitty is a popular IP many people know, and this project includes a little mini railroad, so supporting this could help our cause. This Hello Kitty Island is more than just a cute masterpiece. It also includes a super interactive play experience for the whole family, including a little cafe and also whatever this is. You can see I don't know much about Hello Kitty. So my fellow guys, let's go out there and support this one. Now let's move on to a project that might just be the thing for you, the Mount Washington Cog Railway. Yes, a cog railways. It's one of the coolest things ever. For those unaware, a cog railway works for steep inclines, where regular trains would not work properly because, you know, gravity. They often use a system that helps the train against opposing forces, aka a cog. The designer here went for a safe approach with a passenger blue coach and a very nice looking locomotive. He also included some terrain to immerse you into this hilly terrain. The Mount Washington Railroad was one of the world's first mountain climbing cog railways, a wreck and pining on railway. Some even claim it was the first one. So it is really cool seeing designers and LEGO fans getting involved in this concept. What do you think? Let us know your favorite designs in the comments below. Next up we have a familiar friend, Fallis. For those unaware, Fallis is a high-speed European train brand that operates TGV style trains in the Benelux and France. The brand in itself is set to be phased out, unfortunately, replaced by Eurostar, but will still keep the iconic colors. The designer went for the classic Alstom TGV style trains with their iconic windows and of course the color that defined a brand for generations and generations. If you actually take a good look, you'll notice how big this train actually is. It's huge and very detailed. In fact, fact, it would not fit on regular sized Lego train track. It also has an interior of a cabin where the driver would sit. It even has the somewhat controversial passenger interior with the seats. So what do you think of this one? Next up, get ready to be transported to Denmark and France with railroad crossing with power functions, sliding gate studio. This model features a common trope, a train crossing, but gives it a cool spin by including some nice architecture and incredible design. This building will transport you into the French countryside, maybe somewhere near Bordeaux or Occitanie. What makes this model special is the attention to detail and the hidden details and secrets. This is what we expect from every LEGO Ideas model. Want more? Well, the designer did another great one. Get transported to Denmark with level crossing with power functions studio. This model features beautiful Danish architecture and fantastic trees that just look great. Also uses the new LEGO road plates for the crossing, creating an interesting dynamic, making it compatible with the new plates. So what do you think of this train crossing, guys? Next up is the iconic Canadian National 6200 locomotive. Based on the fantastic Canadian Railroad, this train will make you want to drink maple syrup and eat some poutine. My favorite part of this model is the passenger coach that gives that retro vibe. The iconic locomotive is also cool with the color black and the beautiful wheels. The designer was nice enough to include a train station. Yes, a train station. Now passengers can disembark the train, and since this is Canada, wait 2 hours for the train. Sorry, Via Rail. Next up, are you ready, Disney fans, for the Walt Disney World Transportation System's Monorail Mark 6? These iconic monorails replace the Mark 4 that operated since 1971. The Mark 6 entered operation in the late 80s. They were manufactured by Bombardier and they still operate at Walt Disney World till today. This model includes the control cabin and the passenger area. I hope it smells like the real one. Now, unfortunately, we can't stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténgase alejado de las puertas, since there are no doors. So, are you ready for your next vacation with this Ideas model? Be sure to support it. But supporting a LEGO Ideas project can be more than just clicking a button. Sometimes supporting a LEGO Ideas project means promoting it on social media or to friends and family. This is how you make a designer happy, and this is why this video exists. Lastly, we have a futuristic cyber take on LEGO Train's Futuristic Station, designed by someone who already achieved 10,000 supporters on another project. This model is sure to impress. Why? Well, because what makes this LEGO Ideas model special is that the designer did a creative take on a simple idea. With amazing storytelling, we can have a fantastic train station that takes place in the future, with everything you could expect from this cyber world. So, do you want to see this project become real? So, my friends, by supporting some of these projects, we can finally show to LEGO why trains matter, and with that we may get LEGO to do more trains. However, if you don't want the fun to end, and if you want to see more incredible LEGO train designed by fans, well, I definitely recommend clicking this video on the screen right now.